Good morning everyone. We would like to thank our lecturer Puan Kuna for giving us the opportunity to be here today. Before we begin, allow me to introduce myself and my partner. My name is Nur Shazana binti Muhammad Fuzi and my partner is Nur Azani binti Abdul Halim. My dear fellow friends, do you know health important to our life? Do you know a way to be healthy in our life? Why is healthy lifestyle important? Have you ever heard about healthy lifestyle? Well, today we are going to talk about healthy lifestyle. Allow me to define our roles. I will talk about important healthy lifestyle, while my partner will explain about health tips of healthy lifestyle. A healthy lifestyle is one which helps to keep and improve our health and well-being. My dear friend, first and foremost, taking balanced diet is one of the healthy lifestyle. A balanced diet nutrients your body need to work effectively. Without balanced nutrition, your body is more prone to disease, infection, fatigue, and low performance. For instance, a meal should contain a carbohydrate, protein, vitamin, mineral, and fiber. Carbohydrate can provide sufficient energy to us. Protein is essential for wound healing and muscle maintenance. Vitamin and mineral are important to improve our digestion system. Therefore, balanced diet is one of the healthy lifestyle. So that people live happily without suffering any illness or disease. My dear friend, I shall now move on to my second point. We need to do a regular exercise to maintain our health. Subsequently, exercise is defined any movement that make your muscle work and require your body to burn calorie. It can also increase our energy levels. Exercise can be a real energy booster for people as well as those suffering from various medical conditions. Furthermore, exercise can significantly increase energy level for people from suffering chronic fatigue syndrome (CFS) and other serious illness. Further information, it can reduce our risk of chronic disease. Regular exercise has been shown to improve sensitivity, insulin sensitivity, cardiovascular fitness, and body composition, yet blood pressure, and blood fat levels. So we need to exercise at least 20 to 30 minutes a day and exercise at least 3 to 5 times a week. By this point, a daily exercise is essential to maintain our health and reduce our risk of chronic disease. At the end, sleep is also important to our health. A good night's sleep is incredibly important for our health. In fact, it's just as important as eating healthy and exercising. Unfortunately, people are now sleeping less than they did in the past, and sleep quality has decreased as well. Moreover, it can cause serious health problems such as heart disease, high blood pressure, and stroke. In addition, it can also prevent depression, lying awake in bed at night with a brain that won't calm down, or walking in the middle of the night and not being able to get back to sleep. A common symptom. Fatigue from lack of sleep can add to symptoms of depression. So we need proper sleep is an important part of depression treatment plan. To summarize, get enough sleep is important to our health because short sleep duration is associated with an increased risk of weight gain and obesity.
Thank you, Nur Shazana Binti Muhammad Fuzi. My point is to be saturated with unsaturated fats. Fats are important for good health and proper functioning of the body. However, too much of it can negatively affect our weight and cardiovascular health. Different kinds of fat have a different health effect, and some of these tips could help us keep the balance right. Further information, we should limit the consumption of total and saturated fats, often coming from food of animal origin, and completely avoid trans fat. Reading the label has to identify the sources. Eating fish 2 or 3 times a week with at least 1 serving of oily fish will contribute to our right intake of unsaturated fats. When cooking, we should boil, steam or bake rather than frying. Remove the fatty part of meat and use vegetable oils. From these, also important to replace saturated with unsaturated fats because can give more benefit for our healthy. My next point is reduce salt and sugar intake. A high salt intake can result in a high blood pressure and increased risk of cardiovascular disease. There are different ways to reduce salt in a diet. When shopping, we could choose products with lower sodium content. When cooking, salt can be substituted with spice, increasing the variety of flavor and taste. When eating, use out not to have salt at the table, or at least not to add salt before tasting. Besides, sugar provides sweetness and an attractive taste, but sugary food and drink are rich in energy and are best enjoyed in moderation as an occasional treat. We could use food instead even to sweeten our food and drink. In conclusion, less salt, less risk of heart disease and stroke. Hidden sugar in food may pose a major health risk for some individuals. Studies continue to demonstrate that the hidden sugar in our food are responsible for the increase in obesity, heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and poor oral health related to tooth decay. My last point is eat regularly and control the portion size. Eating a variety of food regularly and in the right amount is the best formula for a healthy diet. Skipping meal, especially breakfast, can lead to out of control hunger, often resulting in helpless overeating. Snacking between meals can help control hunger, but snacking should not replace proper meal. For we could choose yogurt and have of fresh or dry fruit or vegetable like carrot stick, unsalted nuts, or perhaps some bread. With paying attention to portion size will help us not to consume too much calories and will allow us to eat all the food we enjoy without having to eliminate any. Cooking the right amount make it easier to not overeat. Some reasonable serving size are 100 grams of meat, 1 medium piece of fruit, half a cup of raw pasta. Using smaller plate help with smaller serving. Packaged food with calorie value on the pack could aid portion control. If eating out, we could share a portion with a friend. To summarize, practicing eat regularly and portion control will help you reach your health goals and cut back on bad habits. Students, we face challenges both in our education and our leisure life. It is important for us to practice a healthy lifestyle by exercising enough and eating a balanced diet. My dear friend, let me end our speech by quoting Anne Wilson, who say good health is not something we can buy. However, it can be an extremely valuable serving account. Do you have any question? We will be happy to answer any question. Thank you so much for your questions. Once again, thank you for being such a wonderful audience. It has been a great honor and pleasure for us to be here today. Thank you.